I'm like, oh, that's gonna be the signature. That's the intro. I look at the camera. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hmm. But yeah, it was good though. Y'all see the title, man? Hmm. I'm doing what old people do. Sleep all the time. No, I'm playing. I started late because I didn't know what to put it on as a title. So I was like, But some crazy stuff happened to me today or yesterday while I was driving and I just watched this fight um with Joe Kawasaki and Roy Jones Jr., right? So Roy Jones was 39 and Joe Kawasaki was 30. Joe Kawasaki was 36. So it was a 3-year age gap and Joe Kawasaki beat the crap out of Roy Jones Jr. So it was like I was like, damn, just 3 years, 39 versus 36. It was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, that's all it took. That's all it took, man. You know, and you young before you old, so But yeah, so 36 versus 39. It was crazy, you know. So I was like, oh, let me do the little rotation thing. I was like, I was like, Roy Jones, but Roy Jones, shoot, kept fighting. He was like Tyson. He kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? So really, like boxing wise, it didn't matter how he stayed in the ring. They kept saying, oh, he could have died, but he was fighting in 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? Just like Tyson fighting 50, 60 years old, still hitting. So it's whatever. Just 'cause you 60, 50, 60 don't mean you can't fight, you know. So, so yeah, I watched the fight, you know what I'm saying? Joe Kazaki put that work in. He was younger, he was 30, 36, so that's still a good age, that's like prime, a little bit. And he was undefeated, you know. Joe Kazaki was undefeated just like Floyd, but don't nobody know Joe Kazaki though like that, unless you really like boxing. So, yeah, Joe Kazaki was undefeated. Southpaw put in work, like all that. So, and that's my favorite fighter. I ain't gonna even lie. Joe Kawasaki, man. And really, the only reason why he my favorite fighter is because of what he did to Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like he my favorite fighter because he was undefeated, and then the Roy Jones fight, and then I was like, oh, because I'm trying to. I don't even know if I even knew him before the Roy Jones fight, but you know, I knew everybody though. Roy Jones, Jeff Lacey, uh, Tony, what's his name? What was his name? James Tony, yeah, James Tony, all of them, cause they was like light, heavy, heavy, light, heavy slash heavy. So And I was like, damn, you gotta put Joe Calzaghe in there because he beat all of them, Bernard Hopkins, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if he could beat all of them, he's up there. You know what I'm saying? So and go undefeated. Come on now. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that's my favorite fighter right there, bro. And I'm southpaw too. So like, yeah, I'm right-handed, but I'm southpaw. That's crazy. I do not like orthodox. That shit get me knocked out for real. Cause my left hand suck. It's like my left hand weak when I'm jabbing with it, but it's strong when I cross with it. So that is what it is. Um, but yeah, man. So young versus old. This is why I wanted to start this video with this, young versus old. So yesterday, right? I'm driving, right? And there's this car behind me, like kind of keeping up with me, like the same speed. So I'm noticing, I'm like, damn, is this a female? Like I look, I'm like, why is this car like? I'm driving fast, they driving fast, like they chasing me or something. So I'm like, hold on, who is this behind me? So I look in the rearview mirror, and I see like like hair, like long hair. So I'm like, is that a girl? You know what I'm saying? Um, but I was in the car listening to Lil Flip. I could do that if I spill drink on my clothes. I could do that. So I'm like, man, this is a throwback. I'm like, man, I'm like, being from Texas, like this is like the anthem, bro. Like a Texas, bro. Bro, I can do that. It still go hard. So I'm in the car listening to that like I'm old, like I'm OG. I'm listening to that. I can do that like I'm OG. I got the bass going there, but bump, 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 and bass and everything. So I'm driving fast and I see this car behind me. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, is this a broad? Like, is this a female? See the hers. So, I get over, I make a left. I get in the left lane because I'm finna turn left. And they pull up beside me. So I'm looking. I still got the music. I got my windows down, because I like the heat. I'm a summer baby, so I don't care about the heat. I ain't running no AC. So I got the windows down, music turned all the way up. Dun, dun, dun. I'm in the car doing it. Dun. I'm like, yo, like, I could do that. I'm like, bruh. So the dude pull up. So the car pull up, and it's a dude in the car. He was like, it's a YN in the car, a little youngster. But it was him and like two other people. I don't even know who else it was. I just seen him. But it was him and it was some more people in the car. So my windows down, they windows up. But I got the music up loud, so I know they heard bump, bump, bump. I know they heard me bumping like a mud. So I look and I see the dude. I thought it was a female because the dude had like long hair. So I look and I seen it was a dude. But I'm still in the car like dun, 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 yeah. And I'm like, he pulling up on side of me like, you know what I'm saying? Like driving fast, shit all up on me. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, who is you, bro? And I'm just dun, dun, dun. So the light changed. I'm looking. I pull off. Dun, dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and he got this look on his face like he's scared. He in the car like, I'm like, dun, dun. I'm like, I could do that, nigga. I could do that. And I just pull off. So I'm like, it just tripped me out because he was looking like he was scared, like he ain't never heard the song and then like, cause when I pull up and I'm playing some music, like usually people be like, oh yeah, you're so cool, or oh I know that song. This nigga, he looking like I'm playing the hardest song he's never heard in his life or something. Like I don't know where he was from, nothing, but I was just, cause if he was from Texas, he'd be like, oh yeah, I could do that, but he was scared though. I'm looking like. Oh, little youngster, I'm like, going on, man. You driving, bro. Like, but I'm in that bitch jamming. Dun, dun, dun. And I was just looking at him. And then I'm like, you got your windows up, bro? You in the car with your windows up? Like, bro, I ain't, I ain't never drove with my windows up like that. Like, I don't care how hot it is. Now, if it was cold, maybe, because I do not like the cold. But in the heat, AC or no AC, I'm driving windows down, especially around like 8 o'clock, 8:30 when the sun going down, the sunshine. I'm looking like, why you got your windows up, bruh? Like, what was you doing? Like, let your windows down. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the heat, bro. I'm straight. Windows down. I was like, oh, bro, I thought you was a female. You a whole nigga, little youngster. Like, but then he made me think, like, man, when I grew up, it used to be like that too. Like when you see older people, you used to be like they gonna jump you or something. Like it used to be scary seeing older people, especially when they was in groups of fives and all that. You just see a group of dudes like, and you know you young, you like, ah, nah, they finna jump my ass, man. So, but I'm like, you in a car and you acting like even in cars though, dudes you pull up, he's be like, "Oh, who is that?" Drive by. Yeah, them niggas, like somebody did that to me and my cousins one time. We was walking, it was nighttime, right? We walking, we like, who that in that car right there? Then he in the car, right? So he drive up. I know he probably said, "Man, I'm finna scare these dudes, man." He said, "I'm finna scare them." So he drive up past us. Then he bust a U. Bust a U in the street, and we stop like, "Hold up." Did he peeled off, hit them lights? He started creeping. He hit the U. He said, we watching him the whole time. He pulled up. Then he hit that U. I said, cause I told my cousin, I said, hey man, if he hit that U, watch him. I was like, hey bro, if he hit a U, hey, get in them bushes, bro. So he hit the U, boom. So I was like, ah, I see. Then he started creeping, but I wasn't scared though. We would chill. We was just watching him the whole time. He was like, oh, we chilling. Who is that? Who is that? He started creeping. He started going slow. We still watching him. Then he gonna turn off the lights. He turned the lights. I was like, go. I was like, oh man. He jumped in the bushes quick, but he still was just like driving slow. He was just messing with us, whoever it was. But yeah, well, that's cause we was walking. We was like, I was like, hey, bust that you in the street. Watch out, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying. So he was like, yeah, I'm finna get them. Bust that you. Ugh. And then we watching. We stopped when he busted you. And then we was like, all right, let's go and just keep walking. Then he started creeping. I was like, hold on, bro. Get in him. I was like, hold on. If he hit them lights, we dipping. It hit, hit them lights. We jumped in them bushes, man. He's like, drive by. We was out of there, bro. So I'm like, man, just being young is like, wow, bro. I know he probably felt like, oh my, is that how I supposed to be in my car? Music loud, blamming, jamming. Like, yeah, bro. Like, what is he saying? Like, hey, man, that nigga look hood. That nigga look crazy. He look scary. What is he listening to? Who is that? Dun, I can do that. I ain't never heard that song. And I'm like, bro, if you ain't never heard that, then you know you young. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. Little flip, what? That probably was like, he probably thought I was a trapper or something. Gangster. OG. I was like, man. Because he up there, windows up. I'm like, bro. So young versus old is like, I ain't even got, and then, okay, so when I say versus, I kind of mean like, you know, compared to or whatever, like, yeah, like just comparison. So, another thing happened, like with me, it's like all this talk, right, about how old men only want to get with like young girls so they can manipulate them. That was my main, I had a problem with that when I first heard it. I'm like, what? To manipulate? Like, I ain't never thought of nothing like that, like manipulate. They like, oh yeah, these old men get with young girls, blah blah blah, so they can manipulate them. Their brain is not full, their frontal lobe is not fully developed, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, bruh, when you 18 and up, 20, 21, your brain is your brain, man. You developed. I mean, like you developed before that, but still, it's like, you know. Like brain wise, like it's people that are geniuses teaching college at 12 years, 13 years old, teaching college kids. They talking about people brains not developed. This kids 12, 13 with degrees already and brainiacs. Like, so how would you mean your brain not developed? So it's just like I never liked when they say old men get with young girls to manipulate them. Never. You know, especially when they said, "Oh yeah, girls mature faster than boys," and blah blah blah. Like, so how would an old man like came? How would an old man manipulate a chick, bro? Like, but I was like, what it was the old man get with that young girl because he got stamina, he got youth still when it comes to the bedroom. I mean, that's he still got that youth, and older women, not all of them. You know, some of them could go still, and some of them be like, "Oh no, not me." Even the middle-aged ones be like, "Oh no, blah 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 blah." But you got some that's like Sugar from Friday. Ooh, Mr. Nasty Tom. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Nasty Tom, knocking the wall, knocking the roof down. I mean, so I'm like, that's the only reason why old man would get with a young female. But it's like there is like just preferences on it really though. So it's all about preference and stuff like that. They be talking like 'cause some old man would say, "Man, I can't handle no young girl, man." La 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 la. So it's all preference. But me, I just feel like, what's the whole point of a young girl getting with an old dude? A young girl getting with an old dude. What's the point? Like I say, it's preference, and then I don't mind. I'm glad young girls get with older men. I mean, they want to say, oh, they manipulated and they this and that and blah blah blah. Well, if you want to call it that, call it that. But I just be like, young girls just like older dudes. That's them who. And then all this like stuff when people say daddy issues, mama issues. That I don't believe in that either because you don't need people, bro, like that. Like anybody could be supportive. You don't need a parent to be supportive. Anybody could be supportive. A stranger, a friend, uncle, aunts, like parents have nothing to parents is just parents, bro. That's it. You still got uncles, aunts, cousins, brother. And if you don't have nobody in your family, you still got strangers, friends, generous people, like so it's like yeah, it ain't no daddy issues or mama issues. Like if a dude tell me that he like cougars and old women and all that, that's what he said he want to do. He said he want to do that before he die. Like, oh, before I die, I want me a old lady. I'm like, okay, what's that's it's dudes already that's like that in their 20s and early. You be 18 and be like, oh, y'all want me? I don't know if they watched American Pie with Stifler's mom and all that and whatever they watched or whatever reason they like grannies and stuff, they probably looked up grannies.com or something to watch something. But they might just like the word granny or something, and but it don't have nothing to do with their parents because they like that. It's like, is this what they like? Who cares? So I'm like, I'm like old versus young. I had this shirt on at work today. They was like, put some clothes on. I was like, yeah. But I had my jacket over it, so it was all good. I just had it when I clocked out. She just seen it when I clocked out. She said, put some clothes on. She was an older lady, too. An old lady. I'm like, get out of here, old lady. You ain't ready for all that. You ain't ready for these muscles. But nah. Like, yeah, so it's like old versus young, man. And it's like, I just don't like all the old man slander. "Ooh, he just wanted to manipulate her and this and that." It's old man slander, you know. Um, and then like one little chick been watching. She talking about looking for an old man, old, and then like she want an old man like the dude that sprayed the cologne and snatched the cologne. She want an old man like that, like it's all preference though. You don't know what type of stuff that old man like, and the slander. They say, oh yeah, old man just want to feel young again, just want to do young stuff. What? Like, if he wanted to feel young again, he would play Fortnite, or you know, like, or go play football or something, or something. Oh, you probably can't, well, you probably could do all that, but yeah, you go run, play football, or something. You get tackled, you gonna feel it, but why you wanna feel young again? Like, somebody don't. You don't have to get with somebody to feel young again. You just go do stuff. Get a fast car, you feel young. What you mean feel young again? It's like, no. Feel young again? Just slander, man. And I was talking to this dude like his girlfriend was 10 years older than him. So I was like, "Well, how is that, bro? She a girl 10 years older than you. You the man, she older. What's the benefits of her being with you and what, stuff like that. Like it's like, come on, man. I'm like, is you crying that you with an old person? Are you struggling because you with an old lady? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no. It's like, and it's kind of like, which one is better? A young man with an old lady that don't have nothing, or a young lady with an old man that don't have nothing? Which one? Exactly. Exactly. Which one? You already know. If it's a young girl with an old man that ain't got nothing, he gonna get the most slander and all type of like, what, he ain't got nothing? You got more, you got more than him, blah blah blah. But let it be a lady with two kids already, ain't got nothing, and she messing with a dude that got something. Everybody gonna look at that dude like, she got kids and you don't. She ain't got nothing and you do. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, but what they gonna say? Oh, I love her. You love her. She's 10 years older than you. 10. Like, so it's like, not even 10. It ain't even gotta be 10. It could just be a year. And you be like, she got 2 kids. What she got? She ain't got nothing. And what you got? You got something. Why is you talking to her? So, it's like men have all the power, bro. Men, young man, old man, dude got power over women. We just always do. At first, they was kind of getting me like, oh, yeah. At first, I was kind of starting to see it like that. But it's like, nah, absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, it's like a man can have nothing and still be a man. But when a female don't have nothing, it's like you really don't even have nothing for her. Like you don't have no sympathy or nothing for her. You actually would get mad that she don't have nothing. It's like what female don't have nothing? But if a man don't have nothing, you just say, hey man, man up. Be a man. Get something. Go out and get something. Be a man. Man up, bruh. Go get some money, bruh. What is you doing? Like, what did you? That's all you gonna say. You ain't gonna be like, oh, let me help and da 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 da. Like, no, you gonna say, man, go be a man, bro. Go get a job, bro. That's it. But a female is like, so, but when we tell females to go get a job, or when we call females broke, it has no weight to it. You broke. You begging for money. It's like, she like, okay, give me some money. Like, it don't have no weight. But if you tell a man, you broke, man, get you some money. You might die. You might you might get robbed. Something bad might happen to you. His whole like life gonna be. He might just say, I am broke. He might feel sad for himself or whatever. But yeah, you call a dude broke, man. He gonna be like, wow. So it's like, or like when a female parents take care of her, when the female daddies give her whatever she want, mama give her whatever she want. It's like, okay, that's what's supposed to happen. It's a girl. She's supposed to, parents supposed to do whatever for her. But if a man was like that, mama doing everything for him, daddy doing everything for him, it'd be like, you're a little boy. You're not a man. You're a little boy. Your parents do everything for you. Everybody, ooh, you need to move out. Ooh, you need to be on your own. You a man. Ooh, you grown. Ooh. So it's like, wow, when a dude like that is a bad thing, when a female like that is like, whatever. Them your people, you a princess, whatever. Damn, ooh, you need to go get pregnant. You need to go out and get your own stuff. Ooh. So that's the difference. Like, it's like, why is you even talking to me, bro? Like, how you gonna tell me, oh, you need to go out and get your own. You need to do this. You a man. Blah, blah, blah. Like, what's up with that, bro? Just cause I'm a dude, just cause I'm a man, I gotta go out and you ain't go out and get married. You ain't go get a kid. You ain't go do. Like, and that's from people that ain't don't even do nothing for you.
Hi D
You
Classic,
know what I'm
how are you,
saying?
bro?
Yo, what's good? That's from people that don't even do nothing from you for you. Like, I can understand if they was like, all right, man, we tired of giving you money. We ain't gonna spoil you no more. We ain't gonna give you no more money. We ain't gonna do this for you. Da, 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 da. I can understand if they was like that. But when it come from people that don't give you money, don't do nothing for, it's like, what? But some girls go through some slander, I guess, with older folks or with people like that's just like they don't do nothing for them anyway, so they want to like move out, go get your own stuff. They don't even want them around or whatever. But now that be them girls that wanna do stuff
How was
their
your day?
way, and they wanna go do stuff their way, but they wanna do it with people you know that's not like that. That's and they other people's stuff. You can't be like that with other people's stuff. Yeah, my day was good, bro. What's good? What's good? Yeah, you can't be like that in other people's stuff. You just gotta pay your bills, do do do. But you still can't just cause you doing all of that. Don't mean you can still do whatever you want to do in they stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but girls don't hear that though. Girls want to do what they want to do. But as a man, it's like you gotta respect. Like, yeah, I can pay my bills and whoop whoop. That don't mean I could do everything I want to do in somebody else's house. Men know that. Men know that. Boys, men know that. Females, girls, they don't know that. They want to be divas and do what they want to do. So it's like, no. It's like, hell nah. So, but yeah, man. So it's like, yeah, dudes, we could be broke. It's a lot of dudes that be broke and be having females. How you broke and got a female? How you broke and, da 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 da, like whatever. Like. But that's just like when females be so bad, so fine, so sexy, but they be homeless in the streets on drugs. How you bad, fine, sexy, homeless on the street on drugs? It's crazy. So, do you have any kind of sense of what's going on? Like, how can you not tell who a good dude or whatever or not? And like, why is you a female? Why is you even on the streets, bro? Like, what is like even if you did grow up hard, and then you had to be on your own. I mean, yeah, it's understandable, but it's like, some people may probably do get attacked all the time or whatever, and some people. But yeah, they gotta. I don't be talking like about that with females, but with females, it's just like sometimes it do seem like wherever they turn is wrong turn, 'cause it's females. But yeah, but with men, it's like, man, we just get slander. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just get slander. Everything is gay and all that we do. It's just slander. So wow. But yeah, man. When it comes to like old versus young, like that's something that's really like, it's really like that. Like, man, it's like why would a young dude want to get with an old lady, bro? Like, why? Like, unless unless you look good. Me, my only thing is they just gotta look good. Some old men look good. Some old men don't even have, get blonde, dye their hair, and don't even have, gray hair, and they still be looking young. Some old man. So it's like, yeah, some old man still can move and dance and all that, just like the dude that, spray the cologne and grab the cologne. Like he still moving, dancing. At 60, 70 years old. So, um, and there's some females out there that I done seen that look good. I'm like, how old are you? 50, 50 something, 60, you still look good. Like, dang, like, ooh, at 50 years old. So Yeah, as long as she look good. Going through menopause and all that, be want to talk and stuff. Oh, menopause and don't be want to, it's like I said, it's all preference, man. It's whatever people prefer to do. You know, they want people to travel and do stuff with. That's just what they want to do. All right, yeah. Like I'm like, if an old man wanted to just travel and do all that, why wouldn't he just get an old lady he could just travel with? You gotta get a young girl to travel. But that young girl, gotta get she ain't even gotta get an old man to travel. If she with a younger dude, they got this and that, you know. So, mm, that's just my take on, old versus young. Me eat a couple of these chips. Old versus young. And they try to say, if you're old and you're an old woman, how are you still getting manipulated? Because just because they old don't mean they mature or got stuff just like, it's like all they gonna have is they little stories. Oh yeah, I was abused and uh I was homeless for a time. I survived everything and this and that. That's all they gonna have. They little stories of their life. You know what I'm saying? That's all they gonna have. Just like men, all they gonna have. And they just swear men is like just all high school based and oh yeah, in high school I was this, I was that. I mean, some dudes are, some people are, yeah, high school, just. I'm like, no, like my thing is, if anything, my thing is like when you meet somebody young, you just be like, man, well, when I was your age, I was doing this, and when I was your age, I was doing that. When I was your age, I didn't already went to 3 continents and all this and all that. Like that's all I can see, I'm like, I wouldn't even feel right telling a 10 year, 20, like somebody that was 10 years younger than me. When I was your age, I was, shoot. When I was your age, I was working. I had already been worked for 15 years. I started working at 5 years old. And then you got people that's like that. You got child actors that be like 5 years old acting. So by the time they 20, they be like, man, I've been acting for 15 years. Maybe 20 years old. You be like, how can you compete? You can't compete with that. You can't. You ain't got nothing on that. They been working for 15 years and they only 20. And you just starting, you just starting and all that. Like, come on, man. That's even with 10 years. Like, if they 10, you 20, you be like, man, I've been working at least for since 16. So that's 4 years. They just 14. You like, well, and then, you hit 20. I mean, you hit 20, what, 26. They'll be just at 20. You be like, man, I already been working for, you know, since I was 16 or whatever. Like, you'll be working for however long, and they had to be 4 years since you started 16, and now they 20. Like you was working 4 years plus whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they just getting started. Like, yeah. like, yep. That's all I could see that saying is, yeah, when I was working already, you was, still in, you was just 10 years old. You was probably still in tidy whities or something. So, cause that's how these kids act nowadays. At 10 years old, they act like they still in light up draws or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't even remember when I was about to light up draws. Scooby Doo draws that light up, or whatever cartoon they watching nowadays, like Baby Shark draws or something. Like you still in Baby Shark draws, ye hoe ass draws. You still in draws, man. Niggas working. So, but as soon as they hit 20, they just turned up. Like what? You know. Then if they was doing all this crazy stuff before they 20, they should just be tired. Like, man, I've been doing all that for 4, 5 years now. I'm tired. I ain't even do all that no more. I've been drinking and partying since I was 15 years old. I ain't drinking and partying no more. And it's like, yeah, for the whole 5 years, you was drinking and partying and stuff for the whole 5 years. So it's like, nah. Where's my phone? But yeah, that's some slander, man. That's oh man, I ain't out here manipulating nobody, man. Straight slander. Yeah, that's straight slander, but cause you old, like no, I need to just let it happen, you know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Shit finna make me go to sleep. I'm like, and then it's like once you like, what else? There's no other take to it, really. Like, let me see. Yeah, just old versus young. Um, mm, it's really just hilarious, man. It's like an old man manipulating a young girl. Like, old man manipulating a young girl. That's like saying you telling somebody what to do and they actually doing it. It's like now what young person listen to their parents or what young person listen to elders like that? You tell somebody to do something like what man, like man, so old ass song, you know what I'm saying? So it's like what elder is gonna listen to like an old man. Shit is crazy, man. Um, a old man, so close this vent, man. I got 3 hours, so I might post up for 3 hours. You know what else? Cause old versus young, you could talk about that really kind of all day. But I just want to be specifically about humans and male and females, because I was really tripped out about like it's like what can an old woman? It's like okay, so if an old man manipulates the young girl, what does the old woman do to the young boy? Do she manipulate him? That's really what I want to know. I told the dude I was like, so you with this older girl? I was like, so what? I was like, you with this older girl that by 10 years now. I'm talking about 10 years older. I'm like, so you with this older girl? Like, so is she manipulating you? I was like, nah. I'm like, okay. I'm like, duh. I'm like, of course. I'm like, so like, how can she? My thing is, I'm just like, why you a young dude and you want to get with a chick that got kids already? You know, young like young or old. Like you want to get with a chick that got kids. Like that's why I say, man, either people be slow or like what? Like you got your own stuff. She ain't got her own stuff. Like you the man. What you gonna do? Crash out? What? Like you the man? What is you gonna do? You gonna crash out or you just gonna leave her alone? Like what are you doing? Like, are you slow? Like so I just don't even like dudes like that anyway. But still, everybody got their own type. Everybody got their own ways. But like, yeah, I don't. I'm like, what is? Then I'm looking at him like, I'm like, what does she see in you, bro? Like, does she see you got your own or what? Like, no, because she didn't gave him, stuff he didn't even ask for. So that's what gets me mad. Why do females do stuff for people, or just why do anybody do things for people that don't even ask for it? If somebody ain't asking you for something, why is you doing stuff for them? That's what I want to know. Then it's like, is there even an answer to that? It's really just kind of like, no, there's no answer to that. Shut up and stop doing stuff for people that ain't nobody asked you to do nothing for. Don't give nobody no money if they didn't ask you to give them no money. Don't give nobody advice if they didn't even ask you for advice. Don't give nobody nothing unless they ask you to give them something. Don't give them clothes off your back because they look cold to you and they cold. If they don't ask for it, don't give them nothing. And then when you do give them something and they didn't ask for it, why do you gotta go back and remind them, but I did this for you when they didn't even ask in the first place? That's dumb. Now if they ask you, yeah, I'm gonna get mad. I'm like, hey bro, you up here asking me, and then you acting like you talking crazy after you asked me for something, cause you already know I'm not finna just give it to you. So it's like, go find somebody stupid to play with, bro, like that. You're not finna just get nothing from me without asking me for it. That's me. You can find you somebody else that's just gonna give you stuff without you asking. Cause I'm not. Yo, I don't care if you are eating out the trash can. I'm not gonna say uh, don't eat out the trash can. Let me buy you a pizza. No, I'm gonna sit there and be like, hope you find something good. Hope you find something that somebody took one bite off of and then won't and threw it in the trash and kept it closed. Cause basically, or like if you find a bag of chips that's closed, if you if they don't care about drinking after people, like if I take a drink of water, boom, and I don't want it no more, and I close it up and throw it in the trash, and somebody come and get that water I just had, I mean, it was closed, it was still good. Like that's like if I took a swig out of some water, boom, and I closed it up and I said, here you go. And they could be like, oh, well, he ain't got germs, or well, his mouth, hopefully his mouth clean. Then they take the water, you still got a dang near full bottle of water you could drink out of. So if I took this and I throw it in the trash, like, man, I don't want that no more. That's still some good water. So when somebody dig out the trash and find some stuff, like, come on, man. But I'm not finna, oh, don't eat out the trash. Let me buy you a pizza. Let me buy you something. No. Digging, you gonna find you something. Find you something good. And you might find some money or something in the trash. You can find anything. Find something to sell, something, I don't know, but I'm not finna offer nobody nothing without if they ain't asked me for it. I have never been like that. I'm not finna clean up nothing. I'm not finna take out no trash. I'm not finna do nothing unless you ask. And when I say ask, that means, can you do this for me? Not, hey yo, do this. That's not asking, bro. That's telling. I'm not finna do nothing. And if I didn't mess it up, I'm not cleaning it up. If I didn't cause no problem, I'm not finna fix no problems that ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's like when you dealing with somebody and they bring up, oh, I did this for you though. They didn't ask for your help. You know what I'm saying? So they don't ask for your help. They don't ask, man. They ain't getting nothing. Mm. My. Some good water. That's what I do. I be like, you thirsty? You thirsty, huh? Mm. 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 Oh, you thirsty? Hold on. I'm gonna give you some. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you thirsty? Okay, hold on. All right, there you go. There you go. You thirsty? Here you go. Yeah, you thirsty? And that's been done in movies before too. They done already did that in movies too. You thirsty? Here you go. Get a little bitty drop. Like yeah, but that's just. Come on, man. No, I'm not finna offer to buy you no damn pizza. So when people be doing these homeless videos, you want the food or the alcohol? The alcohol. Oh well, dang, you could have got all this money if you would have chose the food. Yeah, but you want the alcohol though. You didn't want the food. You want the alcohol. Crazy, you know. So that's why I like them videos. Food or alcohol? Alcohol. It's like you just not that thirsty, bro. You can get water from anywhere. You can go drink out of water hose and get some water. And that's in people's front yard. You can just go in somebody's front yard, turn the water hose on, and drink their water. They wouldn't even know. You know, you ain't gonna die from thirst, bro. But you want alcohol though. Mess up your kidneys, have you all drunk and dehydrated, all that. Like, come on, bro. You want alcohol though. Can't operate vehicles under the influence. Can't do this. Can't do that. Why you want to drink? You know. But people just alcohol, and then they see that money. They oh no, I want the food. No. Or when they be like, you want the food or you want the cigarettes? Oh, let me get the cigarettes, man. Yeah, let me go and get the cigarettes. Then the dude say, oh, you want $10,000 because you not a smoker. They're like, what? Oh, I don't smoke either. No, I don't smoke. No, yeah, you do. You shouldn't have chose that. You smoke. That's the whole, you know what I'm saying? Helping the homeless. Just let them choose the alcohol, you know. So that's what be funny, man. Like that's the same thing even with dudes. It's like if you with a dude that's like that, man, I gave you all this and you gonna do this to me. Now she's scared. Oh, but you do that to a dude, he gonna be like, and bitch, like what the fuck? Yeah, I did it. What? Fuck? Well, some females are off you though, so you gotta watch that. Some females are off the dude. Some females chop dudes up too. Just like this DA, what's VD? What is his name? Dave or something, whatever his name is. Just like him with the young girl, you know what I mean? I don't even know this dude. I thought his name was Dead or something. Dead? But no, I don't know. Well, female chop dudes up just like he chopped old girl up. Like he messing with a young girl. Like, come on, man. I feel like if that was the roles was reversed, I don't feel like a lady would chop up a young boy just because she was older than him. She'll just take her charge. Predator, she'll take that, but let it be a grown man like that. Oh, he out of there. You know what I'm saying? Charges. People want to beat him up. Like, come on. But don't nobody. then some females might do want to beat up females that's like that. Oh, you want to do that to a boy? We gonna beat you up. But ain't no man gonna be like that though. You did what to him? Oh, he a man now. Ain't no dude gonna want to beat up the woman for doing that to a boy unless they like real little. Then it is kind of like, nah, that's wrong or whatever. But even if he was real little, he be like, you did what? What? He was getting it at that age. He was getting some. Golly. But yeah, I mean, if it's like real young, then it's like nah. But I mean, some dudes. I'm just saying some dudes, not. But yeah, it's like I can understand the females want to beat up the woman or whatever, but a woman though, like, but it's all the same though. It's all the same. You know, like some females be mad at gay dudes because once a dude gay, he's gay. But if a girl be gay, it's like that's why I say girls can't. That's why I said girls cannot be gay. That's why I said that. I was like girls can't be lesbian because for one, a man is not gonna even claim that. A man is not even gonna. It's like it's not even gonna be nasty to a man. It's like, oh, you like girls? Oh, y'all be doing that? Ooh, I'd watch that. Ooh, like, oh. But when it's, what I'm saying, a dude and that, it's like, bro, what? Like, bruh, you're gay forever. Like, don't, no, we don't want to see that. We don't want you to talk a certain. We don't want you to talk like that. We don't want you to dance like that. We don't want you not a girl. Don't be doing girly things. Don't wear a purse. None of that. That's how men are. But when it's lesbians or girls, it's like, yeah, you can wear a strap. Go ahead. You ain't a girl. I mean, you ain't a man, but you can play like you want. Go ahead, put it on. You know, that is what it is. We ain't gonna get mad at you because you using, you know, a man-made instrument, like a handcrafted instrument. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna get mad at you for that. You know. Then they do this new term talking about factory reset, whatever it is about. You know, I think that kind of happened to me too. Like when I was driving, I seen the dude. I said something about factory reset, but I don't know why I said it though. I might have just was thinking like because like when I was younger and I used to see older people, it was kind of like scary or whatever. So when he seen me, I'm like straight up like, I can do that. Spill drink on my clothes. I can do that. He's like, what is he listening to? I'm like, hey, it's like, you don't know about this? I can do that. If you see it, you want it, buy it, own it, factory clone it. But I ain't listening to none of that whack ass music they listening to, man. None of it. None of it. It's just like the timing, I guess. And then it's like, not the timing, but the continuum of new music. 2025, a song came out that made me like, they try to like, kind of got me through the whole year or whatever. Like, it's just a song, you know. Then 26, it's like, well, because I think 25 was like, she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. I'm like, so different artists come out, different sounds come out, different, everything come out. and it just continues and continues and continues. I might drop an album next year, 34. I might drop some for the 26 or something. You know, it's like it's just continue. It's a continuum. Just continue, continue, continue. The old rappers you grew up with ain't rapping no more, so I mean, just continuing. Even though they still can, but they just like, they got Hollywood stars and everything. They ain't gotta rap no more. They solidified, So, um, it's just that continuum every year too. Every year is another year. Every year, new year, new year, new year. So it's continuum. Stuff go fast. They just come out. You like the song for the year. Like that song Bank Rolls on the Table that came out. And that's like boom, smash. Play it the whole year. It's already July, so uh what 5 more months. Whatever the year's over with. 5 months, it'll be a whole new year. So it's like, man, come on, man. But yeah, like songs coming out. She was a fairy. Yup, yup. Uh, spin that, blah blah blah, spin that, spin that. Another year, cried on the creek. Another year, just all it just keep going, keep going. Stuff you don't like, it ain't gonna matter next year. Stuff you do like, it ain't gonna matter next year. All you do is just go back and be like, oh yeah, that's 2025. Yeah, don't. It's 2025. It's 2024. It's 2026. You just go back. Like even at parties and all these clubs and parties and stuff people going to, it's like they playing straight new music. And like it's some songs that I listen to, like the song, on top of cars, on top of cars. Some, this stuff dropping out, coming out that sound good to me. But I'm like, I would still prefer like Kalani or some, Folded, like stuff that was out just last year that go hard. And I'm like, they ain't playing nothing from last year. They ain't even playing no old school stuff. They just playing straight new stuff like that. I just don't even like. Like spin that. I'm not finna, back shots. I like back shots. Come and give me back. That's cool. But it's like you gotta keep playing new stuff though. I mean, yeah, you gotta keep playing it. So it's like, what's coming out that's new and good? And I'm like, dang, I'm not hearing stuff I even like for them to play. So I'm like, hell no. Like, what is this? What is this shit? So I'm like, if they ain't got nothing to play good, go on and play some, you know, yeah, play some old stuff. Like, just go back. Like, I'm like, is the DJ young? I'm like, who is the DJ? Is it an old nigga, young nigga? Like, if you old, how you playing all new stuff if you old? And then, so if you young, it's like, wow, you're a young DJ. That's cool. You're a young DJ, so you know what the young people like. And it's just, that shit don't. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't know why they like it, but they do. They just young. That's what they ears. That's what they hear. That's what they like. You know what I'm saying? So, but they don't be playing nothing good that I like. Like all the songs, like what I've been hearing. I'm trying to think. I don't even know like who these people be that they be playing. Like what's her like not Sukiana, but yeah, maybe like Sukiana. I don't know none of her music. Um, yeah, that on top of car song. I don't know who even what that is. Like yeah, I just don't know none of them songs I be listening to. So I just be like, man, don't play that while I'm around. I want to hear some stuff. Some throwbacks or something. I can do that. Feel drink on my clothes. I could do like play something like dang. So it's just like being young, and I'm like play something like even that's not that old. M's in my bank account or something. Play something like damn like something. You know. It's like we'll just go down and find all the booty shaking songs and just do a whole mashup of just all like booty shaking songs, like something, and that's what I would play from old to new, like man, cause I'm like I said, I don't listen to the radio no more, so I'm like, how would I know what would be the new? Like I don't be on TikTok, nothing. So I'm like, how would I know what would be the new music? Ask him now, I'm not 18, 19. How would I know like the new music? Just little old me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, yeah, no, like I said, and then it goes so fast. I'm like, you know what? She was a fairy, Shibuya roll call, um, you know, juicy fruit, just all kind of, like girl stuff. That's girl stuff, juicy fruit, she was a fairy. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new, like some like who's like these girls, man. I'm like, what, like something. They just making whatever, man. So I mean, it don't go hard to me, but it go hard to them, or whatever. It's like, damn, how would I know? You know? Cause I'm like, I feel like if I damn, so I guess if I was to play that old stuff, they'd be like, what the fuck is he playing, man? Play something good. They probably be like that, like play something good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I be like, we don't know that stuff you playing, bro. Like, we do not know that. So that's why I was like, when I was playing that little flip, I'm like, that dude probably never heard that song in his life. He probably thought I was like just finna crash out on him or something. I don't know. It's like, what is he listening to? I don't know what that is. Or he's probably just like, damn, I ain't heard that in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like that. It could be like you ain't heard it in a long time. Or it could be like, yeah, your childhood. Oh, that's my childhood right there. Or when they used to see older people growing up, it's like, yeah, like that's what they used to see. So it's just wild, man. Like growing up with older people does have advantages. Like you already you maturing based off of them, what you see them doing and all that. What they taught you, so you already being mature even when you young. So that's a good thing. But it's just like, man, music wise, I'm like, what? Like that's dressing wise, you probably don't, you gotta dress a certain way. So, like, man, what is you dressing like, man? Like, so, young versus old, man. It's crazy. It's like you ain't gonna see no old ladies outside with skirts on and panties. You seeing the panties through the shorts and all that. Just You ain't gonna see them twerking on the cars and nothing like that. So, it's like, that's why I say I ain't getting GTA 6, but I feel like you'll be able to twerk on top of a car though. I might change my mind and get that much just because of that. They gonna be twerking on the car. I'm like, what? Oh hell no, I'm finna buy that. Hell no. I'm buying that shit. Quick, fast, and hurry. You can twerk on the car. I'm buying that. But I doubt it's gonna be like that though. It might be though, but still, I'm still not gonna get that shit though. That's the crazy thing. I'm still not gonna get it. But I might change my mind though. I ain't gonna even lie. If the graphics look good and I feel like the gameplay straight or whatever, I might get that bit. But we'll see until then because we'll just have to see. Yeah, we definitely have to see on that bit, man. Old versus new. I mean, young versus old. Yeah, 150. Mm-mm. And then they always, oh, why people ain't getting married? Why this? Why that? Why this? Why that? I'm like, man, who knows? Who knows? Come pick up your clothes. I am voted. I think they came out last year too. Well, let me see when that came out. Cause when it first came out, I didn't like it. I didn't even like it when it first came out. I was like, yeah, she thinks she could really sing. Wait, oh, that came out 26. So that came out this year, but ain't nobody even like. It's just like I thought that shit came out. Well, wait, it was released 2025. Wait, so let me see. Oh yeah, it was 2025. I don't know why it had 26 on there at first. Number 6 in 2026. Billboard Hot 100. I don't know, but yeah. So 2026, it was 6 in 2026, but it came out in 2025. Came out in 2025, was on the charts in 2026. Okay. It be like that. It be like that too. Like it's like when you buy some shoes, they make them in 2022, then you might not even buy them until 2023 or whatever. So yeah, that's crazy, man. So I'm like, yeah, they don't even talk about that song. When it first came out, they talked about it like, yeah, it's the smash, and then after that, it's just like, so. But yeah, all the new stuff is like what they putting out that's new. Wake up, man. Still got 2 hours. Mm. I'm finna lay back. I can't be up. I ain't gonna go to sleep though. I'm gonna take about a 10-minute nap or something. 5, 10 minute nap. Give my mind some time to think or whatever. I say, yep, give my mind some time to think of what I want to say next, man, and make sure I ain't miss nothing. Old, young. Young, old. Hmm. Mm-mm. I'm up here. I don't even know if I'm talking or not. I'm probably not. All I know is I'm like sleep. Talking about pool. I was thinking about pool something. Like why am I thinking about pool and all this? Like I was gone. Usually when I think like that, like I'm talking, but I don't be. I think I be talking out loud, but I don't think. I don't guess I was. Hopefully I wasn't because like what was I? What was I talking about? Talking about pool and shit. I'm saying like what? Sometimes when I do talk out loud, though, I be like hearing myself, and I'm like, oh man, I'm talking out loud stuff, and it right there goes back to the simulation. We get up one tubby. Yeah, like the simulation though, like every people do that. People talk to themselves and they sleep. They be like, yeah, yeah, da 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 da. And they'll wake up and they'll hear themselves talking. Then they'll be like, I was just talking out loud. So that happens. Yeah, I was gone just now, but like, oh fuck. And it probably wasn't even long. Like, how long? That was like 5 minutes, 6 minute nap, maybe a minute nap or something. Tell you that's all you need. So it's like, I don't know. Then they make it seem like you just so old. Like 24 and 34. They like, that's 10 years, right? So it's like, you go somewhere, what you gonna hear? He wanna have it. He wanna have it. Yeah, yeah. He wanna have it. You know, you like, okay. Like, no, no, I don't want a bad bitch. No, I don't want a bad bitch. No, no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be like, if you mother suckers don't play something good, you know what I'm saying? You mother suckers play something good. Stop playing all this music, all this 2026 shit. Stop playing it. He wanna have it. He wanna have it. Yeah, yeah. No. I want you to play something good. You know? So that's just what I've been listening to. Well, that's what I've been seeing and hearing. Just fuck is that? It's like I'm too old. I'm like Danny Glover. I'm too old for this. Man, like man, what the heck? I'm too old for this. It is. That's 10 years, man. 24, 34. Like oh, different mindsets, different all that. Like you know. Motherfuckers get them neck tattoos, super throat, deep throat, tattoos on the neck, little heart tattoo right there. Like I say, simulation. That's what I was talking about, like with the simulation. It's like people get the same tattoo right there. Get a neck tattoo. Simulation. So, you know, like wow, same little simulation. Don't mind the rolls right there. I just ate. Then it's like every time you eat, you get bloated. Like what did I eat? The fuck did I eat? They got my stomach blow. I ate a pickle, been drinking water, get my sodium back up or whatever. I was gonna eat some nachos, and I was like, nah, I'll eat them tomorrow or something. But yeah. Mm, Man, this music 24, 35, 10 years. It's like, yeah, so it's supposed to be just a dramatic change in 10 years. Like, some people it is, though. But yeah, I'm putting all that shit on the DJ. I'm like, is y'all old or new, bro? Like, y'all DJing. So you can manipulate the younger chick. Mm. It's everything, man. It be apps, everything is just, get old. So that's what it is. It's like you still can keep going. I still keep going. But I ain't finna wipe nobody but when they get older. I ain't wiping no butts on nothing. Cowboys or not. Raiders or not. Cowboys or not. Dolphins or not, you know. You know. So you gotta keep that protection on you just in case, you know. You gotta deal with some stuff that's like this shit, yeah. Yeah, that bitch will fall on your head. Make sure they close. Mm. The Lulu, put some Lulu on this, but I'm talking about any. Like that's what you would be hearing. And the whole time I didn't know what the hell she said. I was like, what is she saying? Did she put some lube on her butt? Cause she said Lulu, so I was like some lubricant. So I was like, did she put some lubricant on her butt or something? Like what is fuck this? You know what I'm saying? $216, $330 for some shit. Some J's. It's like, nah, I'm good. It's like the world know when you got money or something. Alright, let me take another break, man. I goes to sleep. Mm. Cause my nostrils on the right side should take advantage. So I ain't even been blowing in the mic like that. Mm. New follower waking me ass up. Damn. Mm. But nah, y'all, if y'all wanna know, I know what my next video gonna be. I know what this is gonna be. My next one is gonna be. Mm. Okay, do I want to get up? Let's see. Let me see. Think of something. Mm, mm, I was about to say. I feel like that was either late or I don't know. Mm, Stomach notification loud. But yeah, I might add it. I don't know. I might add it, but yeah, you know. So I need to put Cash App down there. Type shit. And I could use, my phone and pop the Cash App up and do all that. I could do that, but not right now. I do it. I do it probably another time. Got toenail clippers over there. Like look at my dogs. See, I don't. My stuff is like, look how symmetrical my stuff is. You know how like my shit ain't all. Even though you do got one little pinky toe. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy. Mm, I should go straight down like most people should be like long toe, little bitty like no toe. You know what I'm saying? My shit like boom. Or do my toes look like they? Oh, oh, ooh, 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 monkey, monkey. Let me get up. Monkey. I got hands on my. It's crazy how monkeys have hands as they feet. Like for real, they be climbing with they shit. But yeah, size 12. You know what I'm saying? Size 12 foot. Size 12. It's like, oh look, it's like boom. Pull that bad boy out. Say nah, put that bad boy up. But yeah, like the movie Old when they was at the beach. It's like they don't, you don't even talk about movies like that. Like when movies come out, movies be good for whatever year they come out in. They be good. Then the next year come and it's a new, you know what I'm saying? A new set of movies coming out. But the movie Old, they was at the beach and they was just getting old by the second. Like they was getting so old by the second. I might watch that again just because I'm talking about it. But yeah, man. And the best part of the movie was when the lady was like, I need my calcium or my something, my iron or something. She needed something. She was just getting old too fast if she didn't have her medicine. I mean, if she didn't have her calcium, she was getting too old. You know, and it was the same dude that made Unbreakable and Split and Glass. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. He made the movie Old, which I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm talking about, young versus old. And I was like, dang, this a good movie. You know? It's like, yep, that's a good movie, man. Old. So, it is what it is, man. Like I say, the continuum. It just continues. Like, every year. Every year, man. Heck, why they made a naked LeBron James? That's funny. Mm-hmm. A continuum. Mm, let's see. What were the final texts? I want to see this. Let's see. Final text messages. Mm, mhm, 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 mm, mm. And I'm like, this dude, he just like the movies, he just had to have the name David. Like, I just hate when niggas have my name or the name. Like, hey, you just gotta have the name David, huh? Mm-mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm. Mm. See, my thing is, he did what he did. He's stupid for doing what he's doing. But it's like, this is what I mean by dudes have the power. Men, all men. And, females is crazy too. That's all I'm gonna say. Females are crazy too. Females do something to you too. But what I mean by the power, man, I mean like men don't talk like Well, I don't talk like that. I ain't gonna even say all men. Some men be all loud and like they just like they really running something. So that's why it's a clash. But me, I'm not like that, so I don't even talk to people that's like that. Like off the muscle, this girl was already like, cause I seen when they was doing lives or whatever, she was already like too talking too much. Off rip, like we on camera, you exposing, like you sneak dissing, like you ain't even thinking before you open your mouth. Like people that's like that, I don't even like that. Like why is you talking without even thinking? So he didn't have to do what he did, but like you already messing. So it's like how you wasn't exposed from the get go. You messing with somebody that's talking without even thinking. So how can some be a secret from the get go? And then here she go. I'ma tell everybody. I'ma tell it. So he just panic button or whatever. I'ma end your life, your career, blah blah blah. You gonna do what? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like fuck. Too soon, my bad, too soon. But still, like, you gonna end my life, my career? He said, oh, you gonna end my life and my career? Nah, I'ma end my life. I'ma end my career. He said, you thought you was gonna do it? No, I'ma do it. I'ma do it. I'ma end my life, end my career. So, hey, that's why you, like, don't try to end nobody's life and their career when they can end their own life and end their own career. That's how I'm, in your own life, in your own career. Literally, figuratively, how you want to put it. Do it to yourself. Don't do it to me. If you do it, I ain't trying to be around when you do it or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but she was just already talking too much, and then she actually got jealous. How you don't have the power like that to get jealous? Cause then it becomes you extorting him. See what happened to that baseball player that got off? Like, oh yeah, we gonna arrest the mama because the mama trying to extort you. So yeah, we gonna get a mama 10, 20 years for trying to extort you because you play baseball. I mean, I'm glad they got the mama for extortion. And extortion is bad. They should gonna keep getting people who try to extort people and blackmail because blackmail is extortion. It's like you involved in it, but then you throwing somebody under the bus, and when you the ones need to go down too. Like, come on, bro. So yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So she up there all because he had another friend or something. And she mad and jealous, and he did what he did. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. She did in his life, in his career. She said she was gonna do it, and she did it. And he did it to where he took her with him. That basically, because if he would have not did nothing, she would have just snitched on him, and he would have got all the blame and career, all that. And what would she would have just been on going by her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's cold. You do that to somebody and then you go on about your life. So he did what he did. Like, he cold. Like, and that's why I be like, sometimes they don't even do it so they don't get caught. Sometimes they do it just to be like, well, even if I do get caught, at least you ain't going about your life like you ain't do, like, and you the reason, you know what I'm saying? So, no. He's like, I'm gonna take you with me, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, straight up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, then to threaten somebody and then come around them, it's like, is you pump faking? You threaten them? You trying to like you got the power over them? Come on, bro. And then they do something to you, you didn't have the power over them, you know? So it's like, yeah, yeah. See, and then that's my thing. How you know he older than you, but then you still calling him, a PDF, and you still, and you let him do whatever he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, did the older man manipulate the young girl, or did the young girl just manipulate the older man? Come on, bro. Like, ain't no older man manipulating a younger girl, bro. When she telling him, you better do what I say, and you got older men that be like, okay, okay, I'm gonna do what you say. Like, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no older man, even a young man that's not old, but they older than the girl. But even though a young man that's not old can ain't getting manipulated by no girl. Cause we see what happened to them. They might get popped in the back of the head, and they older. How do you the one getting popped in the back of the head? Even with the boy from the TV shows that back in the day when the girl lied on him and said, "Oh, he did something to me," and then dudes hit him with the K, man, and hit him, took him out. I ain't gonna say no names, but like, and that was over a lie. Like, and then you admitted, yeah, I lied. Yeah, you lied on mans and you got him popped. Come on, man. A celebrity, a TV star, you know what I'm saying? Come on, got him popped off, got him knocked off. But the man is supposed to be the manipulator of the young girl. When all the young girl gotta do is say, "Oh, he did this to me," and then some idiot gon' pop him in the head. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. I didn't see it. That's three bodies right there. Well, yeah, that's three instances in the three whatever. Three instances that dude get popped in the head because a girl lied on him. The other dude get popped in the head because you already outside on the porch just because the mama said she was gonna do it to whoever. Popped him because the daughter fast. Because the daughter buying Ubers for dudes to pull up. Like, what? You bought a Uber for the dude to pull up and you got him popped? Come on. Then you a girl, you got the dude all chopping you up and stuff because he trying to hide you, and he didn't even hide you the right way. He didn't even bury you. He had you in a Tesla. I mean, now if he would have buried him, he might would have got away. But to have in a Tesla, come on, bro. Like, why? It's like he wanted to get caught or something. You didn't even bury him. He could have did it and buried it the same day and would have probably been good. But since it was a Tesla, you got caught. Like, come on, bro. Stupid, bro. That's dumb. And you only did it because she wouldn't leave him alone. She threatened to snitch. She could have just been like, "Alright, bro, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna ever talk to you again. It is what it is. Well, if I do say something, I'll wait till I'm older to say something. Or I'll come back to you when I'm older." Like, come on, bro. You don't threaten them and say, "Well, I'm gonna tell everybody." Or when you on live streams, you opening up your mouth without even thinking. Like, what? So yeah, so when I seen that live, I was mad. I'm like, they sitting next to each other, they on live, and she like, "Oh yeah." But you're a PDF though. Like literally, bro. And then he still like why he should have just we're done. Okay, we're done. Well, I'm gonna tell everybody, man. Dude, you just gonna have to take that L. You gotta take the L. You know what I'm saying? Shit, take that L. Or just be like, man, she's lying. She's lying. She's lying. Who they gonna believe? You, the woman, or me, the man? I'm the celebrity. She's extorting me, guys. Come on. She's lying. She's extorting me. Gotta get up out of there. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Cause that's what he should have been doing. Fighting back. She's lying. I never touched her. She's lying. She's a runaway. She's lying. Lies. Like I am a black man. He's supposed to be using everything on that bitch. Lies. She told me she was 18. No, don't say that one. Don't ever use that one. So just because she told you was 18, you still did, didn't you? No, don't use that one. She lies. She just run away. I just picked her up, helped her out, gave her some money, and that was it. Like, cause I swear, like, I mean, I ain't gonna ever do it, but like, man, it's like you could be generous, bro. I mean, if she, I get abused at the house, and alright, bro. I'm gonna take care of you until you 18, and I'm gonna just pick you up and act like I'm gonna adopt you then, just until you 18. I ain't kidnapping you. You can leave whenever you want to. I even tell the people I picked you up. I don't care, whatever. But it's like, yeah, you can't. Nah, no. I get abused at the house. Oh, come to my house then. You ain't gotta go to school. All you gotta do is just grow up for 3, 4 years, get hit 18, and then you can do whatever you wanna do, man. It's kind of like that movie Leon the Professional, man. This girl went home to her parents getting knocked off, literally. So she played it off. She went to his house. She was like, I don't know them people. They was watching her like, they was watching her like this. He said, watch the dough. Anybody come up in here, it's over for them. People get knocked off. Everybody, dogs, whoever, whatever, knocked off. And that's like history repeats itself, man. That movie was like 94. I'm OG, like 90 movie. Leon the Professional. Get knocked off. Boom, shotties everywhere. He just looking at her. She like, she see what's going on. She smart. That's what I mean by you gotta use your brain. She smart. She didn't walk up on her. What are you doing to my family? They would have looked at her like, oh, these your people. Blah. Come here. Chop her head or do something to her. Like, bro. They was looking at her like, they was on her ass. She would have stopped. She was gonna join her people, man. So, but Leon, he looked out for her. He was like, get in here. They just, whoo, boy. That's like, come on, bro. That's what I mean. Like, I'm like, if I do something like that, that's the only way I'm more like that. Leon the Professional. You people get knocked off. I might not, I have to use my brain. I gotta catch on. Like, why she at my door? Oh, her people get knocked off. Oh, I gotta help her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, her people get knocked off. But she ended up getting him knocked off at the end. Oh, yeah, I told the movie. Oh well, it's an old movie. Yeah, if you ain't seen it, you gotta go see it. But yeah, that movie is old. That movie is old, and I was watching it when I was a kid. Like, what the heck? Like, bruh. All that stuff I was watching. That's why I say I'm mature, bro. All the movies we done ever watched was like the most mature movies, real life scenario, thinking on your brain type fast move, like crazy stuff. So I don't care about nothing, bro. Man, the movies I done seen was basically like, yeah, use your brain, man. She even taught her how to, you know what I'm saying, put in work. He didn't manipulate her, you know what I'm saying? Once he saved her, she gotta do what he tell her to do. You gotta do whatever I tell you to do. You know, you gotta act like your life depends on it. But and then it wasn't even no PDF vibes until like the end, maybe like or until like. But he wasn't no PDF. He was like, little girl, like get chill out with all that stuff. You acting grown. You trying to seduce me. Like you a kid. Watch out. Like it was more like that. So that's what I be like. I be like, look, it's like, yeah, I take care of you and all that, but hey, don't be getting all like you grown and all that. Like you, no, like you trying to turn me. It's like you trying to turn me into a PDL. Like no, I'm not like I'm not that. So that's not finna happen. So it's like I'm a trained professional. Like I'm not catching feelings for you because no, none of that. Like so, but that's how the movie was. Like it's like damn, that's a good movie. They actually probably should make. Nah, they kind of should make her where she got older and become like no, nah, I don't know. But a girl assassin is cool or whatever. But nah, but they could though be like, what was the backstory or well, let me see. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if they could do another movie on that. It went so hard it don't even need no more movie. But yeah, like it was kind of like that. People was getting knocked off, man. She was smart. She just had to keep walking. You know what I'm saying? He, saved her life, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she had to do exactly what he told her. It wasn't no nothing, bro. Like, but with him and the girl, it's like, why was he even putting in that much effort to get with her, bro? Like, that's the thing. Like, I look at that too. Like, bro, who put in all this effort to get with her? Did she? It ain't like no way she put in all that effort to get with you. Like, no. And she, cause I ain't never even heard none of his music. I don't know if he fan like what. So I'm like, nah, you had to he ruined his life when he started putting that much effort into it. Like, what is you doing? Like off the muscle. So that's why I mean, like me, I'm smart, bro. I ain't gonna say he not no PDF and all that. I ain't gonna defend him or none of that because it has to start somewhere, and it's like, well, whoever started it, that's who manipulated the whole thing, basically. And since he is older, I mean, just because he older, you can't say he started it. But since he older, he's supposed to like not. He's supposed to cut it off, even if she started. Like, supposed to cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference right there. Instead of him cutting it off, he kept it going, and that's just on him. And it backfired. And then he did what he did, messed up, and then now he locked up. So yeah, and then, but I feel like yeah, he was around all the younger people. He was giving people money so they don't say nothing. He was talking to the parents. Da 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 da. All this stuff is all he was putting in too much effort with it, and he's just a cold-blooded murderer, man. So that's all it is to it. He put in too much effort to be a grown man. Put in too much effort, bruh. So, old versus young. He's out of there. He did it to himself. You know, that's like real talk, man. I ain't gonna say real talk, but that's like just did it to himself. That's not Leon the professional. That's not, even if she was a runaway or whatever whoop, whoop happened with her. He knew the parents, and she got a tattoo, everything. She was just doing it. No, bro. She's just a young girl. What is you doing? It's that simple, you know. So I don't defend. I don't defend that at all. I'm like, bruh, no, I don't defend that shit at all. But I'm just talking about when it comes to manipulation and all that. He didn't even have to. If you hear how she talking, she ain't talking like that 'cause she was scorned or nothing or nothing. Like that's just how she was talking with, regardless the whole time. That's how she was talking. So it wasn't like no, he put it in her head, this and that, and blah 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 blah. Nah, she made up in her head that that's how she was gonna be. He ain't put that all that in her head, man. Cause if when he was doing all that stuff, she could have been like, no, the whole time. No, no, the whole time. Like, no, you not my boyfriend. You not my friend. You not finna do nothing with me. You ain't nothing or nothing. No, you an old man. You move around. The whole time she could have been like, no. Why you talk like? Why you talking about people? Do whatever. Like anything. You say something else, I'm gonna snitch on you right then and there, bro. You calling the police. Move around. You old. Like off rip. She could have been like that. You know what I'm saying? But no. She was telling him stuff, and he was just, well, off the muscle. You supposed to be like, no, I'm snitching. You, what? Not when he don't want to talk to you no more. You want to snitch? That's crazy. That is crazy, boy. Like, what is your? Why are you trying to extort the dude? You trying to manipulate him? Like, if you don't talk to me, I'ma tell. Trying to manipulate? No, he ain't manipulating you. Because most of the time, if that's what you do to somebody, that's what they gonna do. Try to throw you under the bus. Oh yeah, you think you, well, I'm finna just go tell. You know what I'm saying? So, no, he wasn't manipulating her, man. It's like if a chick got kids already and you ain't got kids, how can you manipulate her? Like, what is that? You manipulating her? She got kids already, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You manipulating her. She got baby daddies already, two different ones. So how can you manipulate her? That's just like if it's an old man and he talking to a chick with kids. It's like, dude, she got kids already. How you gonna manipulate her? She got kids already. So that's what I mean. Ain't no older man manipulate no grown woman with kids, like no woman with kids. You know what I'm saying? Even if she was a teenager with kids, she got kids at 19. Like, bro, come on, bro. Ain't no man manipulating no damn girl. Like, come on, man. And he ain't doing it so he can feel young again, cause he already young, cause he can walk around and dance and do stuff like better than a youngster can. So he ain't doing it so he can feel young again. He doing it so he can, so people can see that he got a youngster. Like, yeah, look at me, yeah. I got status because I'm with a baddie. If I'm an old man, I'm with a baddie. You know, I'm an old man and I can still pull baddies and all that. That's the status. That ain't just to feel young. That don't make you feel young just because you with somebody young. Like, that's just showing everybody you gonna get them young. You know. So, cause she can still have baggage too. Oh, I got kids. Alright, that's cool. She still got baggage. You know what I'm saying? So I would feel like if you old, you might as well get with an old chick that don't have kids. It's like you don't think like some old ladies that don't have kids that got money. They ain't thinking about having no kids. Why you can still go get with her and go travel and be young and stuff. She ain't got no kids, so yeah. If you want to be young, feel young. So I'm like, people just be saying stuff, man. Like anything, like you can't even, look at a youngster or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's already, oh, you're a PDF. But like back to Leon though, like that's what, like man, all these people out here and stuff that goes on with these girls and stuff. If you gonna pick up a girl, man, young, literally take like, it's like, haven't you seen this movie? Like they need to be just like Leon, bro. Pick the girl up, help her out, wait till she 18, and then whatever, bro. But like be like legit with it, bro. Like, cause you ain't gotta, you just kick them out. They ain't your responsibility. They ain't nothing, bro. Like, so just you actually taking care of them. Like, dang, like how hard is that, bro? Like, if you gonna actually, like, if you gonna like torture them or do stuff to them or whatever, why not just do stuff? Just put them back on the streets or just leave them alone or just, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, they just throw their life away. Like, why people just throw their life away, bro? Like, damn, you was good before you picked them up. Now you bad. Like, bro, come on, bro. You Then it's even worse if they lie on you though. It's like you could have been taking care of them. And they just lie on you all of a sudden. They not gonna take your side. So it's like, man, and that's kind of another reason why it's like why even mess with them or pick them up or try to help them if they gonna lie on you in the end or whatever and make it seem like you did something to them or whatever. But thou shalt not bear false witness, bro. If ain't nothing happen like that for real, don't lie on somebody and say it did. Don't bear false witness. You know. Deuteronomy. It be grown men talking about what's Deuteronomy. I don't even know what that is. It's like, bro, your whole life you ain't never heard thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. Your whole life, 30 some years, you ain't heard thou shalt not kill. Bro. If you don't even know, like, you don't know the 10 Commandments, nothing, your whole life, I don't get that, bro. Like, what are you even on Earth? What planet is you on, bro? Like, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery. You ain't never heard none of this. All this, I cheat on my wife, blah 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 blah, all this other extra stuff. Like, that's just your choice. I mean, you ain't gotta listen to the Bible or whatever. You ain't gotta listen to Deuteronomy, but that's just your choice. But still, um, just not knowing it is like, what? Like, how you not know that? Like, the hell? So, like, people that don't know how to swim, it's like, what? You don't know how to swim? The fuck? Yeah, people don't know how to swim. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pick up people and not, even with grown women, hobos, if somebody pick you up and they, trying to help you, like, why not just let them help you and just, Enjoy your blessing or your free whatever meal or free this that. Like, why not get cleaned up or whatever, man? And like females, they don't have no power, bro. They just got the power to lie and cause destruction on man or whatever. The downfall of man been like that since Eve. So I mean, I guess, but like, dang, like all these females. Well, I ain't gonna say like with the marriage stuff and all that because that's a choice. Getting married is a choice and all that and all that. But I'm like, if you really want to get married, I mean, walk up to any dude and be like, you want to get married? Or like, shoot your shot at somebody. They, like, well, but I ain't gonna even talk about shooting the shots and all that either. But females is females, man. Obviously, they can't even take rejection either because they'll say, oh, I'm gonna tell on you since you want to reject me. Like, damn. It's like, whoa. But you already got 10 bodies, baby on the way. And it's by choice, too. And you up there, whatever. I do what I want. Whatever. Catch me outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro. I ain't throwing no shade at her or whatever, but, just how these kids are. Like, damn. I ain't throwing no shade at her. But, it's like the man manipulate the woman. Like, oh my gosh. Just like if a woman was out on the street. If a woman was out on the street, you will see man pull up on her. Hey, what's up? Let me help you. I ain't seen now video yet about a woman seeing a hobo on the street and be like, hey, let me help you. But now I can kind of see, if you gonna do it, you gotta have you some bodyguards or something with you or whatever. But still, cause I can kind of see they might just attack. Come here. Like, I'm just trying to help. They just attack me. Cause men are crazy like that. But, so, yeah. Unless you got a big dude right beside you, like, yeah, try something if you want to. I'm gonna bite your head off. You know? And that's why girls be like, ooh, I need a protector. Yeah. It's like, you don't know how to shoot. That's what Leon did. He was like, she actually said she wanted to learn how to shoot. Cause he was already a shooter. She was like, teach me, I want to learn how to shoot. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna teach you, but you can't shoot nobody though. And she started learning how to shoot. Yeah. But he didn't want her to be no assassin like him though. He was a trained professional, you know. And she was just, wanted to shoot because of her family was getting popped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she ain't had nothing else to do. Like, what you just gonna do? Sit around and be a girl, clean, go shopping? She's like, teach me how to shoot. And he was like, alright, man, since you get on my damn nerves, man, since you manipulate me, I'm gonna teach you. Talking about Leon the Professional. It's a good movie, throwback movie. Old, young, you know. So, so yeah, he went on and taught her what to do. Like, this how you shoot, man. You know, crazy. And yeah. Shit, that's just girls, man. You know, like all these girls in the world all act like they scared. Like, go learn how to bust, man. Keep that fire on you. And if you gotta use it, use it. Draw down. Know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get overpowered. Cause I read this one story where this lady actually got overpowered. She pulled it out and hit the dude 3, 4 times, and he still was either, invincible or something. He took them licks and still took her gun from her and, hit her with it. I was like, damn. But that could happen with a man too, though. You man could be busting and he overpower you and take your gun and all that. I don't know. But I know it can happen with a woman though. Women can get overpowered, but like damn, she got overpowered, man. And he took shots before he even dropped. Like, come on, I seen it in this one video. It was a dude took a whole clip from the police and was just like, pow, 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 pow. I'm like, shoot him in the head, shoot him in the head. He just taking body shots. Pow, 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 pow. Zombie on his ass. Police shot his ass about 20 times before he dropped, man. I'm like, shoot him in the damn head. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Cause you gonna shoot a zombie in his head, it's not gonna drop. It's just gonna keep coming. Shit. Then I seen the one video where dude had a bat. He standing there, either he was missing or hitting him in the body. He was just, I think he was just missing him the whole time. But he was just like, man, I was like, man, should have just ran up and knocked him off. Just ran up and John Wicked him. All he had to do, run up and John Wick him. Boom. So yeah, it's crazy. Matter if you're a black police, white police, they act the same way. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I'm straight up. Hey man, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Hold 20 rounds. Reload. I out of here. Reload everything. 3, 4 clips. Reload. Off the hip. John Wick. Turn the bitch upside down. Throw the shells inside or backwards. But that boy John Wick was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bruh, don't make me do it. Stop, stop. Don't make me. I'ma hop out ready. I might even forget to say something. I might forget to, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I hop out. Bing, 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 bing. Did you read him his rights? Oh, damn, I forgot. Did you say anything on the radio? No. I just got with the action. I ain't need to say nothing. You don't have to step it up, cause I'ma step it up. As soon as I step out, I'm up. It's up. As soon as I'm out. As soon as I step out, it's up. Police on there. Hey, step it up, boss. Step it up. Step it up. Somebody step it up. As soon as I step out, it's up. Especially if you got a bat. Oh, I ain't worried about no bat. I'm running. I'm John Wicking you. I'm John Wicking you straight up. Boom, come here. I'm John Wicking you. You got a bat. I'm good. I don't need no backup. No backup. No step it up. No nothing. Stop moving. Told you. Couple leg shots. Fall. You better fall. You better stop. Don't make me hit the head now. I'm gonna hit that dome. Don't make me hit that dome, man. I done hit you in the leg 20 times now. If you don't bleed out or whatever, you survive, eh? You lucky. So I'm finna tear them legs up. I ain't finna wrestle with you nothing. Shooting you in your ass. Yeah, stop your. I'm shooting you in your ass cheeks, man. Shooting you in your buttocks. You done? You gonna stop? You gonna stop? No. Oh, you ain't. You gonna stop now? No. You still going? You ain't gonna stop? No. Now? No. I'm gonna keep shooting your ass. I ain't gonna shoot. I ain't gonna do nothing fatal. I don't want nothing fatal. I just want you to shit hop and shit. Ooh, it's hot. Feeling is just you gonna stop? Shoot your ass again. You want me shooting your ass? No. Okay. Okay. Stop. I'm shooting your ass. I'm not playing. Like that dude, he was screaming, "I'm a she, a she." I would have tased him, punched him, pepper sprayed him, kicked him, beat it right then and there. Ain't no lawsuit. You yelling at me, acting crazy, but I'm finna detain you. I'm finna detain you, restrain. You a she? Oh yeah, you doing this shit. Once you go like this, oh he chased me. He came at me, bro. Once he go, oh he moving. Bitch, I'm shooting your ass, tasing you, punching you. Once you go like this, you ain't finna power up Dragon Ball Z, none of that shit. Oh yeah, bitch, shut up. No, I know you a man. Shut up, you a man. I don't see no she. I don't care if you is a she. I don't see a she. I see a attacker. Once you do this, you attacking me. Fearing for my life. Oh yeah, bitch, you a zombie. Once I see this, you was a zombie. I don't know if you finna jump on me, spit on me. Bitch, you was a zombie. I'm fearing for my life. I don't care what color you is. Anybody go like this, you out of there. You through. Ain't no step it up. Soon as you go like this, ain't no step it up. No. I'm pulling out everything. I'm gonna hit you with the taser. Then I'm gonna pepper spray you. Then I'm gonna whatever I got on me. I'm hitting you with it. Fuck out of here. And I'm gonna do it quick too. Taser, psh, pepper spray, psh, baton, psh, whatever I got. I'm hitting you with that gun. Pop, shoots in the leg one time. Get your head down. All that. No. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving, sir. Sir. You gonna stop moving, sir? I'm a sheep. Sir. You gonna stop moving? I'm a sheep. Your head gonna be a she. I'm gonna turn you into a. I'm gonna shoot you in your nuts. You gonna be a she when I'm done with you. I'm gonna shoot you in your balls. You a she, alright? Okay. Here go the surgery. Oh, did you get the surgery already? No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make sure you finna get the surgery. Me shoot you in the dick. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, man. As soon as you go like this, boy, you on some Mortal Kombat shit. Boy, you on some Mortal Kombat shit, boy. You ain't finna rip my heart out. This is Kano. When you do this, that mean you know how to rip a nigga heart out. Like no, till you go like this, boom, you trying to rip my damn heart out, but I'm finna shoot you. Hell no. Boy, we play Mortal Kombat. This mean pull a nigga heart out. No, I'm a she. All right, all right. Okay. Whole time I'm gonna be like, sir, are you alright, sir, sir? Bitch. I'm like, you a she now? You still a she? Huh? You still a she? Say it again. Say she again. You still a she? Like, you a he? Say he. Say you a he, man. He. You a what? What? You a what? I'm a he. Alright, that's what I thought. I'm a he. Alright, that's what there you go. There you go. Use your brain now. Cause I am the law. And you tried to rip my heart out. So no, I'm killing. I'm on your ass. You tried to rip my heart out once you did this. You talking about, Like, what is you, bro? Once you do this, fuck out of here, man. What did he do? He tried to rip my heart out, bro. I don't know. He was already delusional, talking about he was a she. I don't know what he thinking. I don't know what he on. He look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, he talking about he a she. I had to factory reset his ass, man. Yeah, talking about he a she. Damn, that motherfucker taser and that pepper spray and these bullets gone. Shit, you better think quick. And he down handcuffs. Turn your ass around. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Once he did this, nigga, that's motherfucker. Boy, get your ass. You finna do. You doing kung fu. You finna. You deadly. Once you do this, you're these right here are deadly. You don't need no guns. You can do that. Hit somebody in the nose. Poke, kill Bill. Bro, no. You hit a nigga with the little. Take the 5 steps and you out of there. The exploding heart technique, bro. As soon as you do this, I'm your hands. You deadly weapons, bro. I don't care. If they ain't like this, hey man. Hey, then your ass is, yeah. If them bitches ain't like this, all the way up in the air, ha, nigga, put them in the air, ha. Look out here. Yeah, I would have tased his ass. He told me, don't make me do it. Yeah, he already made me. As soon as he did this, he psh, 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 slap his ass like, what is you doing? Hell no. So, I can't be no police officer. I'm firing. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I don't want to get rolled up for nothing. Like, what you gonna do? Fire me? I don't care. Fuck it. Oh, don't be trying to send me to jail though for murder now. Like, what you mean? What? Yeah, no, don't try to send me to jail now. Mm-mm. Like, y'all called me over here. I wouldn't have been over here shooting at people if y'all didn't call me. So, y'all know once I pull up, once I step out, I'm stepping up. I'm upping. Whatever. I don't need no backup. You calling me over here. You might as well just get the paperwork ready. I don't care about no lawsuits or nothing. That's gonna be on y'all. That's why I ain't finna be no police, cause they ain't worried about no damn lawsuit, none of that shit. As soon as you don't do what I say. Now, cause I don't mess with people. I'm talking about if it's hostile, like if it's legit, like if you even moving wrong, I'm on you, like no. But like pressing the matter, nah, I ain't gonna press nothing. I ain't gonna be doing all that. So that's how I am. I'm not finna press nothing. Mm-mm. Cause that dude, that police didn't press nothing. He was just like, "What's up, bro?" He just said, "Sir." He just said he. She nigga just flipped out. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, he didn't see no she. He like she where? I don't see no damn girl around here. What is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So nah, that's not. You ain't finna like say I don't have no mental problems. You ain't finna try to make me look like I'm crazy or something for calling a boy a girl. Like why would I do that? Like or calling a girl a boy. Like why would I do that? That ain't mental. I'm not crazy. You know. So they try to make people crazy. I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's them, old people. All right, back to the old and young. Like, people just ruin their life, their own life. I be like, you got your own life. You grown, you got your own house, your own car. Like, but it's like they just got bored and just wanted to just wanted to throw their life away. They just got bored or something. Like, what? Like Leon, he was staring. He was like, I'm not finna let this girl in my house. She gonna get me killed or something. He's like, that ain't none of my business. He thought about it. And then he was like, yeah, I'll go on and help her. It's crazy. I'll go on and help her. You know? So, I mean, and it's like kids ain't even seen that movie, man. Kids ain't seen none of the movies that helped me out. I mean, just really just like common sense stuff. Like, man, what, like, wow, like, don't mess with little girls. Even if they, whole family get wiped out or something. Like, nah. That's why I be like daddy issues. Ain't no daddy issues. Ain't no mama issues. That ain't nothing. That's I don't even think like that. I don't care what your daddy or your mama did. I don't care about none of that. Like, no, like, I don't care if you had the best parents or the worst parents in the world. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You make your own decisions. You do your own thing in life. It's that simple. So, but yeah, man. Go and get your cash app and you know whatever. That's why I was like, it's like, should I put my cash app on this thing? But I'm like, nah, I'm chilling, man. Look, y'all see that sweat right there on my side, right there, but that sweat, boy. Summertime, sweating at the arms. Cause I don't want it too cold on me. Like, I don't like all that cold, man. But yeah, so old man manipulating a girl. I ain't gonna ever be like that's right. So, hmm, yeah. Like all the music out, shark of it, shark. Just a lot of stuff. Like it's all new, so it's like, yeah, shark of it. Some stuff I listen to, some stuff I don't. Like it's just, you know. But I'm not finna let no young chick talk to me crazy. Um, but yeah, young girls, they ambition, they be having straps, they be having they Glocks and stuff. They be, I didn't talk to some cool chicks, man. Glocked up, drummed up. ARs with drums. They just like dudes. Like damn, ARs with drums, Glocks. Like you don't want to mess with them. It's like they ought to be. I would say they ought to be lesbian the way they doing it, but they ain't gotta be lesbian to be like that. Glocked up, you know, and they little, Hellcats or whatever, SRTs or whatever. They ain't gotta be gay to be like that. That's just the way they is. Like strapped up, all that. Straight girly girls, pink, emo, whatever they wanna rock. All black leather, looking fine and shit. Like, oh damn, ooh, look at that white girl. Ooh, he transforming into, what I'm saying, leather. She transforming into Trinity from the Matrix. And shit. Like, damn. I said, okay, Trinity. You know, but so that's just girl, people like that, man. People like that. I got 40, 25 minutes. Package coming in today, man. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. They said like 10 o'clock, so I can't be sleep too long. I want my package. I want my shoes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, cause I could do that. If I spill drink on my clothes, I could do that. But alright. Young versus old. Like they gonna try to say, ain't no young girls cook. Ain't no young girls cook like that. I'm like, man, if they want to, if they like culinary stuff, I was gonna say you got people who know how to decorate cakes and be cake decorators and make cakes look real, like what I'm saying. But it's like I ain't worrying about females that can cook, cause culinary is culinary. If you know how to cook, you know how to cook. If you want somebody who know how to cook, you find somebody that know how to cook. Culinary stuff, That's culinary. If you want to learn how to cook or know want to dice and slice and dice and cook, you'll probably go to school for it and learn or whatever. But that's culinary, man. Anybody could cook. You got kids on TV shows cooking already, making cakes and cooking at 12. Kids like so it's like, so my young girls don't cook. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't want to get. Only thing I eat as a grown man, nachos, rotel dip, pizza, and catfish nuggets. That's it. As a grown man, that's all I eat. Catfish nuggets, rotel dip, and pizza. I don't need oxtails with the green and the cornbread and the sweet potatoes. I don't need none of that. I don't really care about none of that. But if you cook it, you cook it. I don't care. I don't even really like to eat black eyed peas on the first of the year. Like, why you gotta eat black eyed peas? I be like, what? Well, it's just it's a tradition. And eat black eyed peas on the first for good luck or whatever. Da, da, da. I'm like, I ain't never liked black eyed peas. Never. We used to put sugar. I used to put sugar in black eyed peas and stuff. It's like no, I couldn't even eat black eyed peas without sugar in them. A lot of sugar, just you know what I'm saying. But I'm like, nah, man. And it's like, where does that even come from? Yeah, we eat black eyed peas on the first of the year, every year. Good luck. It's like, whatever. But yeah, like man, cooking is culinary. If you want somebody who cook, somebody who cook. Like yeah, like I say, them my three things I eat. If you eat more than that, if you eat other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Uh, then that's what that. Then you should find somebody that cook. If you like, all that stuff, oxtails and you know, shit, sweet potatoes, all that shit. Find somebody that cook. 'Cause I hate cooking. I hate that it takes so long and then it take 5 minutes to eat. As soon as it hit the plate, it's gone. Boom. Mashed potatoes, all that stuff be good. Be dressing, mashed potatoes, like all the cornbread. It's like, man, that shit. I don't get excited about that shit, man. I don't. But it's good food though. It's good, but cornbread, mashed potatoes, but goddamn, greens and sweet potatoes. It's good food. Cabbage. It is. It's some real good ass food. Cabbage with the greens with the neck bones in them, all that shit. Smoke, but some good food. But I don't be just with the mac and cheese. Yeah, I don't be tripping on that. I don't be tripping on that though. I'm gonna take some catfish nuggets over all that. Catfish nuggets. I'm gonna take some pizza over all that, and I'll take some rotel dip over all that. If the chips weren't so hot, I would literally eat it like every day. Chips too damn hot though. Like a bag of Doritos should be 150, just like these great value. If Doritos was 150, boy, I eat nachos every single day. Different flavors. Uh, the green bag, salsa verde. Ooh, killing them. I used to kill the purple bags, the sweet chili. I used to kill the purple bag, but stopped eating those because they took them off the shelves and then they switched up the flavor, and I was like, nah, hell no. Them bitches used to hit every time. When they brought them back, they took the season off of them. They tried to hold you with the season. They weren't even good no more, so I stopped eating them hoes. But the salsa verde, they still hit. What else? Salsa verde. I ate some pizza Doritos. Them bitches was fire. The pizza, the Stranger Things pizza. Them hoes was too good, bro. Addicted. Addiction. They had some white cheddar Doritos. They got, man, the best Doritos. Them little ranch Doritos. Bruh. It's like, if them Doritos was $1.50 for the big bag, oh yeah, I'm eating a different flavored chip every day. Different bag. Boom. Every day. So I just be stuck with the great value ones. But man, I do not need a chick that can cook. I really don't care. You know. So I don't know. That's just preference stuff. feeling a lot better. It was hurting yesterday. Every time I kneed down, my shit was hurting yesterday. Feeling a lot better now though. So I wish they delivered overnight. Cause I'm like, man, I be up. I'm like, I'm finna check on my package real quick. But I'm like, I be up. I'm like, they could what's it call it? I'm like, they really could send my shit. Like, if 3, 4 in the morning, I would have been up. 3, 4 in the morning. Ship my damn package out. They talking about 1050 to 240. Oh, it said 158 Hutchinson. Okay. Oh yeah, it's on the way. Oh yeah, it'll be here. They gonna deliver it from Hutchins to where I'm at. Yeah, it's gonna be here. Rose on the table. Watching logo cable. Mm, 1040. Ooh. Finna get my shoes. I'm excited. Jordan MVP 92. Product is no longer available. Sold out. Of course. Wait, I was about to say, I know these ain't sold out. What the fuck? They took the pictures down? So why they take the pictures down? Your card is empty. And they got some Jordan all white Spizikes. White with the pink. Are those women's? Oh, they men's. They actually buying, they actually buying the Spizikes. Spizikes are kind of hard though. Them they had some black and orange ones. Oh yeah, them hard. I mean they hard, but that's if you, cause the Spizikes is what 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. I think they said 20, I think, but it might just be 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever. Them hard though. You know, the speed like's hard. Oh yeah, yeah, they 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. I think 6 on the tongue. I think that's 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, I seen some dudes rocking the spit likes, man. You basically could wear whatever you want to wear. Blacked out spit likes, you know, whatever you want to wear. That's Jordan. You could wear it, you know. But me, I like these 92s. These 92 MVPs. That's what I like. Why they got the image off of them? That's crazy. They so clean, they don't have the image for them no more. The 92 so clean, they ain't got the image. They got the red and all red ones. The all red ones clean. They got the brown and the khaki with the green. That's hard. And the model, I'm mad at the model. Oh, I'm mad at him. I'm like, dang, I wish I could have modeled these mugs. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to model shoes and stuff. But I guess you gotta go where they do it at so you could do it. You gotta go where they model at to do it. So, you know. Man, they got some kid Air Forces with a see-through a see-through swoosh. What the bro? Them is clean. Why in the world they got a kid Air Force with a see-through swoosh, but don't even have it for men, bro? Like that is clean. A see-through swoosh. Dang, that is crazy for an Air Force, bro. A see-through swoosh. And it's like, what is they call? I'm finna look them up. Nike Air Force see-through swoosh. Oh, see, these are see-through, but nah, I don't even know where I could find that swoosh like that. I ain't gonna say see-through swoosh. I'm gonna say 3D, 3D swoosh. Yeah. Well, no, that's 3D. Um, so it's not a 3D. It's what is it? Glass. Plastic. There you go, plastic swoosh. No, that's not it. Damn. All I know is I don't even know what kind of Air Force, what kind of swoosh that is. But that is crazy though. And they got them in different colors. They got a blue one. Like, look at that. It's a freaking blue swoosh with glass and it's sticking out. Ah, that is too clean, boy. Yeah, Nike tripping, bro. That is too clean. Ain't never seen no swoosh like that, bruh. They ain't even made them for grown folks. And that's really hot. And they do it, they put them on the outside. They got one on the ones on the inside is the regular ones, and then the ones on the outside is like like it's a oh my bro, that is hard. Like it's a glued on swoosh. I'm gonna type that in and see if it pop up. Nike Air Force glued glued on swoosh. It's like I don't even know what the fiber was it fiber swoosh? What kind of swoosh is that? You got future swoosh. No. So fiber. I'm gonna put fiber. Carbon fiber swoosh. There we go. No, that's not it. Is it bubble? Is it a bubble swoosh? Let me see. See if it's a bubble swoosh. Yeah, it's kind of like a bubble swoosh. Yeah. What the fuck? It's a bubble swoosh. Oh no, it's called Jewel. So it's a jewel swoosh. It's like you could say bubble, but it's like a bubble jewel swoosh. Vanilla. Man, that is clean. Pale vanilla men's. Oh my gosh, that's clean in a bitch. And then the woman's Air Force just go hard. Kids and the woman shit go hard. Jewel pale vanilla. Let me see. I put bubble, but it's Jewel. Jewel swoosh. Jewel swoosh. Yeah. Damn. Oh my goodness. Them hoes is clean. The Volt Jewel swoosh? What the fuck? Damn bitches is clean. I ain't never seen them, boy. Boy, what the fuck? Oh, excuse my French. These muds is clean than a mud. Man, where they? Man, what the? Man, that is crazy. 2019? Ah, hell no, bro. No way. They talking about these hoes $1,000 now. Boy. I ain't finna pay no band for them, but I need to find out. Yeah, them is nasty, bro. Jewel Swoosh Air Force, man. What the fuck, boy? I want all my J's like that. They talking about grade school. I mean, did I say all my J's like that? I mean, all my Serena Williams. Yeah, I want all my forces like that, bro. See through. Jewel Swoosh. That's hard. That is crazy. That is the hardest. That's hard, bro. Shit, I wouldn't even care if they had lights on them at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Jewel Swoosh, bro. Damn. Cause I had put bubble on there and then it popped up. Yep, got the plastic, like the plastic swoosh, the bubble. But not a Jewel swoosh is crazy. And then what are these? The Nike Air Force Mid Evo. Bruh. Them is clean. Them is clean. 2023 Mid Evo. What the hell? Bro, them is clean in the mud. Mid Evo. Aw, dang, bro. 2023. Yeah, I gotta find them bitches, bro. Them hoes is clean. The white and black one's trash, but them green ones, oh my goodness. Sell coconut milk. Hell no. Where them at? I'll buy them hoes. Get them now in stock 3. Go 103. Buy now. Let me see. I need these hoes in a size 12, bro. Yes, I definitely want these hoes. Buy new 160. Make offer 33. Where the fucking picture at? Fit. Make offer size 12. Ooh, somebody already tryna. Boy. I put 108 on them hoes. I need to check how much I got on my card, bro. I took all my money off my card. Let me see something. I'm finna make an offer on these, bro. Hell yeah, let me see something. See how much I got on my card. I didn't turn the stream into a shopping stream. See, I'm a shopper, man. I'm telling you. I'm a shopper. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a shopper for real. Like somebody cash at me $100. I am a shopper, bro. And I'm impulsive with it. If I see something like they say, you see it, you want it. I'm finna make an offer right now. I'm gonna put $40 on that bit. Cause I already got a it's like, are you crazy? 40 bucks. Man, I'm gonna have to make an email and stuff. Whew, he must so clean though. Like dang, like ain't man. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like these. They came out in 2023, and I'm like, oh, that's the sneakerhead stuff. It's like you gotta go hunt for stuff, bro. I'm like, bro, these are too clean, bro. Too clean. Damn. And I'm mad because I'm like, they need to do what's it call it like that, man. They need to do when you create a shoe on a Nike thing, they need to do it like that, where you can customize the swoosh every kind of way, everything, but you can't do it or whatever. But okay, I done took the stream all the way, wait, all the way somewhere else to shopping. I done took the stream. Finna get ready and go. It was a good stream. Um, yeah, young versus old. When you young, you can buy stuff online and stuff if you know how to do it. If you got a card, all that. When you old, you just hate buying stuff online. You don't really too much care about it or whatever. Anywho, GG's, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all stay up, man.